Hey everyone, and welcome back to TheeDrewGamer's Kingdom Hearts pseudo-chronological series. We are back with Kingdom Hearts 358.5 days. We are now up to day 298, so we're only 60.5 days left. But if you like what you see in the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to be notified of any future videos on my channel. And let's get back into 298 Fracture.
Xion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on. Wait!
How'd she do that?
Well, hello there, Xion.
Axel? No, wait! Stop!
His karate chops are in the net.
Xion!
This is like where everything's just like falling apart for Roxas. It's like really sad. Day 299. It could have just done like 300. It's a good job it doesn't go through every day individually, though.
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way. Which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
I called him by his actual name.
I need to know.
About what?
Xion. Tell me what happened to her.
Xion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Xion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Xion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Xion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Hey, Roxas.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Xion and Roxas?
I will admit, Xion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Xion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Xion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Xion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
What am I supposed to do, Riku?
So day 300, shut down.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes.
Vacant place. Not sure how much of this is left. It might be still quite a while. I was just trying to finish recording it in one session basically, and it's just like it's getting in 302. What? 321. Waning power. They just kept the side effect, but just removed everything else. Like a Donald Goofy walking away real slow. Did he pass out again? Oh, he's crying.
What is this?
After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. Just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
See, I'm not sure how many days it got, how many skips it does now, because, like, what day? No, we're still on the same day.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Xion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Day 322, the program.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Syx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb.
Uh-oh.
Whether Xion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Day 323. Roxas still in a slump. Continue to receive missions from the organization. Sorry, let's get it to Edo. He spent his days executing missions. Great. Oh, we're skipping ahead. We're skipping ahead to what day are we skipping to? Uh-oh. 352. Okay. This might be an extended episode then, because we might be coming to the end of it, like, within this.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku?
Depends, it might end up.
Are you?
Riku.
We'll
Sora's
see.
friend.
I think I'll end up
Sora?
skipping it down.
You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess. I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
Excuse me.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Xion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody.
Excuse
You and
me.
your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
Okay, I guess we're going to be ending the episode off here soon, I guess. The cutscenes are probably a bit longer, so it might be one or two more after this. I'm not sure, it
I have to make
depends.
the most of the time Riku's given me.
Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Xion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was Heartless. Axel informed them that the truth surrounding this mission rigged to get them to fight on one another. That's pretty creepy, isn't it?
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out
Brain
like
freeze.
this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner.
Oh, Roxas did that, and you weren't here. Sorry, I got like itchy eyes.
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Oh. Wait a second. Oh.
What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Nifty.
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame.
I don't think you ever see Twilight Town in just like a normal
If
time of
only
day. It's
things
always
could
in a
stay like
constant
this
state of the
forever.
sun going down. So,
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
okay, so we're coming up to day 553. We have 5.5 days left. So I'm going to end the episode off here. I didn't think it was going to... I thought I'd be able to get it all done in that episode, but it's fine. And I'll see you in the next episode, everyone. Bye, guys.